Welcome to Winston-Salem and another stop along Tobacco Road, which is home to the Wake Forest Demon Deacons, and the fans have been ready to get things started since early in the day. Little gets the blood boiling, quite like a rivalry game. Barbs, shots, trash talk, things that go on throughout the week will now all be settled on this field. As we'll see a squad from the ACC, the Duke Blue Devils, taking on a fellow ACC opponent, the Wake Forest Demon Deacons. For EA Sports College Football, Reese Davis with you alongside David Pollack and Jesse Palmer. Time to get this game started. Here he comes from inside his own 5. Really disciplined job by the coverage unit to get down there and make the stop at the 19. The Blue Devils offense will get the first possession of the game. And the adrenaline is pumping on overdrive in games like this, guys, and it's crucial to get your emotions under control.
No doubt. In rivalry games, you've got to limit the mental errors, and you've got to limit the penalties, because those will kill you, Bob.
And you got to come out under control. It means so much. We know that. The fans are all talking about it.
He's going to take a shot. And the DB making a huge play, knocking it away downfield.
Well, the defender got his hand on that one, tipped it up in the air, and offense, man, they're lucky that one wasn't picked.
And the incompletion brings up a second down. Trying play action. Buying some time as he moves left. And it'll be incomplete. This defense is physical and pass deep. 3rd and 10, still backed up inside their own 20. This drive hasn't really gotten started. They've got the screen set up. On the move at the 30. They finally get him stopped, but what a good job by that front wall to set up the screen and create some lanes for their running back. To the air on 1st down. Trying to make magic with his feet. Good run on the play, and he slides to avoid the hit. And the Blue Devils are on the move. Dropping back, it's Murphy. Can't hang on, and he'll tell you he really should have made that catch, and he had an opportunity right in the middle. It'll be 2nd down. Takes this handoff and headed to the right. Still on his feet at the 45. Running toward the tape. Touchdown, Duke!
And these offensive coordinators tell you they want to start fast and they want to establish the run game. That is exactly what you did. First drive, you hand the football off, making the big explosive run, setting the tone for this football game.
Ready to try the point after. And the extra point makes it 7-0. So that scoring drive took only 6 plays. And they finished it off on the ground with a 58-yarder for 6. He thought about bringing that out for a half second, but he'll take a knee and they'll bring it to the 25. So Wake Forest's offense will have its first possession of the game. This matchup on the outside, Jesse, a big play weapon for the offense, a shutdown corner for the D.
They say big-time players make big plays in big games, so who gets the best of this matchup? That's going to determine the game.
Yeah, I mean, such a fun chess match. How much are they on each other during the game, the head-to-head matchup that everybody wants to see?
He's brought down, but not before they pick up the big 1st down. They're getting this guy lathered up. They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one. Lost 1 on that last one. It's 2nd and 11.
Listen, I know there are a lot of DBs out there that all they want to do is get interceptions and dance in the end zone. This dude likes to put his face in the fan, get close to the line of scrimmage, and tackle. And on the opening drive, if he's out there, he gets a huge tackle for loss early. That is a statement play.
Back to pass, it's Bachmeyer. Unloads to the wideout. Just a bit of a misfire there as they can't make the connection. And the Demon Deacons send out the punt unit.
In punt formation to kick it away.
He'll call for the fair catch here. And the Duke offense heads back out onto the field. How about that blocking up front in that running game last time as they just walked it down for a touchdown, David?
And the big boys up.
And the ball's loose in the backfield. And the ball goes out of bounds. They'll mark it right at the previous line of scrimmage. They gave up the sack on first down. Now it's 2nd and 11. They needed to find enough space and get it moving forward, and they're up to the 22. They'll need to convert this 3rd down from their own 22 to get this drive jump-started. Pocket starts to collapse. That pass is well off target. He got hit as he was trying to throw, and they can't convert on 3rd down. The Blue Devils will try to pin them back with the punt. He'll try to really get into this one. He'll settle for some pretty good field position and make the fair catch at around the 35. So we'll see this offense make its way out to start the drive. Takes a handoff. It's Claiborne. What a good run there. He has enough for the 1st down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Wants to throw on 1st down. And he was looking over the middle and couldn't make the connection. After misfiring, it's 2nd down. He's looking to throw. And he was hit just as he was releasing the pass, and it falls to the ground incomplete. They punted on their first drive of the game, and now they have to convert on 3rd down to avoid doing it again. Snagged in the middle. It's Fields. Makes that one pay off, and they finally get him down at the 38. It'll be 1st down. The Demon Deacons come to the line with a new set of downs. They'll ride the running back and leave it with him. Ripping off a good chunk inside the 25, and they're set up for the 1st down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. To throw, it's Bachmeier. Makes a grab over the middle.
I like the slot receiver because he gives his quarterback a good option working the middle of the field. He's a nice weapon in this offense.
The give to the back. Picked up maybe a yard. It's down at the 16. Play number 7 on this drive, and it'll be 3rd and 2. They'll try to pick it up on the ground. He gets it oh so close to the 1st down marker, but I think he's going to be a touch short. It's 4th down, and they'll try the field goal. It's good.
Well, the head coach decided to play it safe on 4th and inches and trot his field goal team out there, and his field goal kicker just made him look like a pretty smart guy.
Returner will field it and try to get some field position. Nice job by the kickoff team. Everybody stayed in their lanes, and they'll stop him at the 16. And Duke has the ball back, ready to go on the attack. Power football with the run. A 7-yard pickup. It'll be 2nd and 3. Kept it on the ground on 1st down. Now back to the line. On 2nd down, wants to throw. And the pass is incomplete, jarred loose by the hit. So what do they have for 3rd and short from their own 23? They'll try to pick up the 1st through the air. Trying to escape and get it himself. And he scoots his way to the 1st down and then slides to avoid the hit. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Looking to scramble. And he'll just get rid of that one. They have relished this tight victory since the last time these two got together, Colin.
Yeah, it's just winning is beautiful. And when you beat your rival and you get those bragging rights, Palmer, it is a glorious thing for a whole year and sometimes longer.
That's the best thing about rivalry games like this. For the winning team, whoever pulls this one out here today, their fans are going to be bragging about this one for a long...
He hurls one deep down the left side. And it goes through his hands. Oh, he had an explosive play right there for the taking, but couldn't reel it in. And the Blue Devils will bring the punt team onto the field. This will be the second time they've had to kick it away. He will signal for the fair catch and take it just inside the 35. The Wake Forest offense returns to the field. Always good to get points on a drive, David, but chip shot field goals can leave you a little empty.
And I think it's great to get points, but the great teams get touchdowns in the red area. You got to get out there this time and execute a little better on this drive.
You're absolutely right, David. Generally, the best red zone offenses are the ones that run the ball the best. So let's see if they can be a little bit more physical in this drive.
Good job running top and behind his pads as he gets up to the 38-yard line. After the strong run on second down, third down coming. Do they do it again? Oh, he just flat dropped it. He had the ball and didn't look it all the way in, and it'll be fourth down. And the Demon Deacons will call on their punt team. This will be the second time they've had to kick it away. Looking for a block. It's Shelton. Everybody stays in their lanes well enough, and they stop him at the 31-yard line. Line gets set, first down. Use the play fake, now to throw. Gets rid of it. And it's incomplete. If you're going to take a hit like that, you might as well hang on to the ball. After the quarterback and receiver failed to hook up, they'll try it again on second down. Incomplete, thanks to the great defensive pressure there that sort of threw them out of rhythm. I know you want to prepare for every game the same way, but there's just something different about rivalry games, Jesse.
It's because, Reese, I think players are aware that...
Lofts one high and deep. And that ball is hauled in inside the 35. He's brought down, but there's a flag on the play. Let's see if it stands. And the offense didn't need to accept the penalty thanks to that big play. A costly penalty for this defense gives them a 1st and 10. From the gun, the ground game. And he's able to find a little bit of running room before they get him down. Good spot after that 7-yard pickup on first down. It's 2nd and 3. They'll give it to the back. Tackled after picking up the first down.
So far, everything's just seemed to work for this offense when they've wanted to run the football. Regardless of what down and distance it is, they're able to get it done. Up front, getting a lot of push, and these backs are finding the holes.
Both teams wanted to establish the run, and they have done exactly that in the first quarter. They've swapped ends of the field, and we're ready to go in the second. First down to start the drive after the break. They'll throw it from the red zone. Got some room headed to the goal line. They'll finally get him stopped at the 1-yard line. What a run there. The Blue Devils have it in scoring position on 1st and goal. And he takes it in for the score. Touchdown, Blue Devils. Lining up for the PAT. And with the extra point, they push the lead out a little further. A 69-yard touchdown drive, and they capped it off with a 1-yard plunge. And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line. Wake Forest has it back, and here comes the Deacon offense. They've been pretty much stifled on offense so far, David, only able to muster 3 points in their previous 3 drives.
And you got to find a way to open this up and create some explosive plays. The passing game is obviously the easiest way. Jesse, put more speed on the field. Find those guys down the field.
And you know they're frustrated, too, because they felt like there were some matchups they could take advantage of to get some points on the board early. In this one, they just haven't been able to connect on those opportunities. But I like David's idea. Maybe move some guys around and see if you can create some better one-on-one matchups.
Dropping back, it's Buckmeyer. Can't hang on to the ball. He had it right in his chest, and it'll be 4th down. The Demon Deacons decide to punt it away. He's going to try to flip the field with this one. Fair catch, called for and made. They'll snap the ball. First play of the drive coming from their own 24. They're going to throw it to start the drive. It's complete on the right side. And they pick up just a few on that completion. Got the completion on the last play. Still some work to do on second down. From the gun, running back on the move. Good call, good execution as they move the chains and they have a first down at the 38. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Looking to move it through the air. He lofts it high and deep down the left side. And they dialed up a shot play, but they couldn't make the connection.
Well, the quarterback knew where he wanted to go with the ball. His intended target just wasn't open, so the quarterback made sure he put that football in the stands.
Quarterback on the move, still looking. He was able to squirt free and pick up a few and avoid a negative play there. They'll come to the line at the 42, facing a 3rd and long. From the gun, wants to pass. Trying to make magic on the scramble. He gets the job done, picking up the first down, then getting down. And the Blue Devils are moving quickly down the field. Fast motion from the offense. Quarterback moving. Under heavy pressure, lets it fly. And he's got it at the 25. Ripping through the defense and getting it all the way down to the 24-yard line.
How great is it to have a running back who can basically run your entire route tree? You don't see a lot of guys line up and then run vertically down the field, get open, and make a big play. This dude is special.
And those physical runs take a toll. It might not be a big game now, but down the road, 3rd, 4th quarter, late in the ball games, they tend to turn into bigger runs.
Knocked down, but not before he crossed into the red zone and picked up 4 yards down to the 17. The Blue Devils have pushed it inside the 20. Muscling ahead on 3rd and short. And he'll be taken down, but he does have enough for the first down. This offense in scoring position with a fresh set of downs. They'll run it on 1st and goal. They get him down after a 4-yard gain to the 6. Solid pickup of 4 on first down and 2nd and 6. After run, now throw. He pushes it forward all the way to the 2-yard line. And the Blue Devils will hustle to the line. They'll try to blast their way in. And this one will be stopped for no gain.
Man, it has been a long drive offensively. I just feel like you got to pay this off and be aggressive. You're down close. Punch it in for a touchdown here, Paul.
Yeah, and inside the 3-yard line, I think I might try to finish this off with a touchdown. I ate up a ton of clock, wore these guys out. Now they'd have to go the length of the field if I missed.
17, Wake Forest, 3.
So they are lining up to kick it off after that last drive. Put a 3 spot on the board, and now the defense will try to shut them down. And it'll come out to the 25. No attempt at a return. Wake Forest has it back, and here comes the offense. This is when the pressure can ramp up a little bit on an offense, David, when they start feeling the heat to answer a score.
And I think being down 14, you can kind of feel that way. But, dude, if you put a good drive together, this is a 7-point game. So, Palmer, no need to panic.
I was just going to say, David, I mean, this thing can flip quick. You go down, score, all of a sudden your defense gets a stop, or who knows, better yet, gets a turnover. This game is entirely now.
It'll be 3rd and short from their own 33. They'll try to get it through the air. Got his man quickly. And they reacted well to the completion, but it was too late to keep them from getting the first down. And the Demon Deacons have it with a 1st and 10. Defense didn't maintain its discipline there, and they get into the neutral zone. It'll cost them 5 yards.
Defense.
The defender crossed the line a little bit too early. It's a free 5 yards for the offense. Defense made that job a little easier after the encroachment. It's 1st and 5. They'll leave it with him. Good pick up there. They'll move the chains, and they're set up at the 41.
First down, physicality wins football games. Being able to run the football and create balance. And right here, just choose up another first down. Gives you another chance to maybe continue to run the football.
And I feel like this guy, too, is just an explosive play waiting to happen. His vision, his quickness, and he's got a burst. If you give this guy just a crease, he's going to hit it. And right now, he's doing some damage on this defense.
And here comes the offense on second down. To the air, it's Bachmeier. Throws to the wideout. He makes the catch. Now he's got it all the way down to the 21-yard line, and they are threatening on first down. He's looking to throw it. Quick strike complete. And he'll make his way out of bounds after the solid pickup. Operating in the red zone here on second down. He's looking to throw. And they can't make the connection.
This offense just has to find a way to find a rhythm here. They're playing at home, and they want this crowd to stay involved and be an asset in the game, but they need to start making plays. They can't keep throwing incompletions this early.
And he got smacked just as he released the pass. It's incomplete. And here comes the field goal unit for the second time tonight. Oh, they tricked him. It's a fake. He wants to throw. Nowhere to go, and the ball is loose. Defense falls on the ball. Going to be a turnover. It's nice to be a riverboat gambler and all, but man, oh man, when it goes against you, it can be ugly. Stands in and takes the hit. And that will be incomplete. Man, that would have been a big hitter if they could have done it, but second down coming. Couldn't make the connection last time. Let's see if they throw it again. Coming after it. We got a timeout here late in the first half, and they'll try to get more points on the board before the break. Somebody needs to make a play here. It's third and long from the 26. And he's not going to get there. The defense stands tall and makes the stop. The Blue Devils will punt this one away. He only needs a sliver of daylight. They make the stop, and that is exactly what you want out of your punt cover unit. Offense set on first down. He's going to pass. Finds his man. It's Green. They'll get him on the ground at the 46, and it'll be a first down. He wants to throw. They're trying to get to it. Hit hard just as he released it on first down and just couldn't get it to the receiver.
Yeah, this offense might want to think about moving the launch point for this QB, because if you take hits like that from the pocket, it's really tough to complete passes.
Looking to throw, it's Bachmeier. He makes the grab. A timeout is called as this offense tries to find a way to get more points on the board before the half. Let's see if the defense comes after them. Third and short from the 45. They'll try to get the first through the air. Caught near the sticks. It's Claiborne. And the completion gives him a fresh set of downs and keeps this drive moving.
Shotgun fundamentals are so key. He was like a shortstop. Caught the shotgun snap and right away rifled it out of his hands like he was turning two. That was...
He'll take a shot. Throw to the end zone. It's picked off. Takes it the other way. And they come up with a big play to make sure no more points go on the board before the end of the half.
Man, that is how you get it done as a defense when you're playing cover one. Like, you got the middle of the field safety, but everybody else is manning up. Nice job running with this guy, seeing the football, breaking on it, making the interception, making the big play for this defense.
And holding on to the lead, the offense will simply take a knee, and that's how we will wrap up the first half. That's the end of the second quarter. That means it's time to join Kevin and our halftime update.
Thanks so much, guys, and I need not tell you, rivalry games always bring out a ton of emotion, and no surprise we saw just that in the first half today. Talk about a first half from that dude out of the backfield. He's been a total game changer. And how many top plays moments have we seen on missed tackles alone? Video game moves from one of the shiftiest players in all of college football. That said, let's get back to the field and our guys in the booth to see who comes out on top of this rivalry contest.
And the Blue Devils will boot it away to start the second half. And they thought about a return, then thought better of it. They'll offense returns to the field. Trailing by a couple of scores, they'd like to generate some confidence here early in the third quarter.
Down 2 possessions, the coaching staff met in at halftime, and they've probably scripted this opening drive, just like they do at the start of the game. They've now got an idea of what plays they feel most confident in, what plays their quarterback is seeing the best to go out here and execute a scoring drive.
Well, and it's nice to get the ball first. Like, I got the first opportunity to close the gap a little bit, apply some great game pressure to these guys. So I think getting the ball first, driving down, scoring right here would be huge.
Line getting set. Couldn't connect on first down, now back to the air. Oh, he drops it right down the middle of the field, and he couldn't make the play. Third down, and this offense is already in a world of trouble. They could really use a conversion, not to mention multiple scores. That's caught. It's Morin. And he's not going to make it. The defense denying him the first down. The Deacons line up to punt it away. Special teams coming through as they pin them back. They'll mark it dead at the 10. And the Duke offense heads back out onto the field. Looking to go up top on first down. Pulls it in. It's Moore. Didn't pick up a lot there. Moved it forward just a few. After the short completion, let's see if they go back to the air. On second down, he'll fire. Good little pickup there as he saw some daylight and got what he could. A third and short coming from their own 20-yard line. They'll try to run for it. And boy, is he close to that first down, maybe just a couple of inches short. They're in their own territory, but they only need a few inches, and this is why you have a prominent jawline and an urgent resolve. They'll go for it. Slam to the ground, but not before he gets the first down. The Blue Devils with the 1st and 10. Looking for a crease. It's Moore. He's stuffed after picking up 1 to the 23. Didn't get much on first down. It's 2nd and 9. He's looking to throw. He tosses one high and deep down the left side. And he makes the catch inside the 20. He's showing it all. The juice, the jets, the moves, and he's got it down to the 16-yard line. And the Blue Devils are on the move. From the red zone, looking for a receiver. And he was hit just as he released it, and it falls to the turf. Didn't connect last time. Let's see if they throw it again on second down. Looking to pass. It's Murphy. They'll force him out of bounds after a solid pickup on the play.
Well, great job there by the defense because they weren't able to get him sacked right away, but you saw the coverage in the back end. Nowhere for the quarterback to throw the football. Didn't get the sack, obviously. You don't get the negative play, but you also don't give up a big one. You're feeling pretty good about where you are right now in this drive.
And he was drilled just as he released the pass. It's incomplete. And they'll send the field goal team back out for the 2nd time tonight. Oh, and he missed it. No good. Missed the field goal, but still a 2-touchdown lead at 14.
That's just the chip shot. That's just a field goal they got to make, guys.
Wake Forest has it back, and here comes the Deacon offense. David, the punter got some work last time. They'd like to keep him on the sidelines in this drive.
Yeah, it's not something you want to say very often. You don't want the punter. This offense needs to get back lathered up and get a little bit more of a rhythm.
Best way to do that, identify where your best players are and just get them the football. Give these guys some touches to kickstart this offense.
Stopped at the 25 after a 5-yard gain. 4 punts already, and they've got to convert here to avoid a 5th. Takes it from the gun on 3rd down. Fires to the wideout. All kinds of room to throw that one in there. They got him free for a big gainer to the 43. And the Demon Deacons want to crank the tempo. Fires to the big fella. Running like he wants that football as he gets to the 37. After trying the running game, let's see if they do it again on 2nd down. On the run, it's Claiborne. They work that running game down to the 34. Let's give him 3 on the carry. 3rd and short, coming from the 34. You wonder if this is 4-down territory. Trying to pick it up on the ground. They were all over him, nowhere to go as that 3rd down play turned into a disaster. Trailing by multiple possessions in the 3rd and desperately needing a score, they'll go for it on 4th down. Really nice run there, good solid pickup, and they'll move the sticks with a 1st down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Off the play fake on 1st down to throw. Takes a hit as he fires. Hit hard as he released the ball on that 1st down pass, and it never had a chance. Now on 2nd down after the incompletion. To the air, it's Bachmeier. Quickly complete.
Yeah, when you get man coverage, most people are taught to have inside leverage. So that out route's there if your QB can put some air on it and throw it outside of the guy. But tight coverage, but a really nice throw on that out route.
And the ball is picked off. Got room on the return. He is finally out of bounds, but he was smelling that end zone on that return.
Not only do they get the interception, but they're able to get a huge return. Remember, this team practices this all week, right? Once they get the interception, they've got guys turning their heads, and they're looking for blocks. They're looking for people to get a hat on down the field. And with that INT, they now flip it. That could be a big point swing in this game.
And Duke has the ball back, ready to go on the attack. You want to talk about taking the wind out of your sails. Drive the ball down the field and miss the field goal, David.
You know what? Don't leave it up to kickers. Just execute better offensively. I think you move the ball nice. You got to keep that in mind. But Palmer, I think you got to stay aggressive and don't settle for field goals.
Yeah, because you got to know there's just no margin for error right now. You just have got to be able to execute at a higher level.
The short hands, it's Moore. They stop him almost immediately. Short gain there, and still a little ground to cover to pick up the 1st. In the gun and looking to throw on 3rd down. And the quarterback will take a sack back at the 36. And they decide to trot out the kicker. And he's going to have to get into this football. This is a 53-yard attempt. It is true as he puts 3 on the board. And now the lead is even bigger.
Well, it's a good news, bad news scenario. You got the pick, and you would have liked to have paid that off with a touchdown, but because the drive stalls out, they're still happy to get the field goal.
They're really starting to extend that lead as they get ready to kick it away again. Coming out with it, it's Claiborne. Nice job by the kickoff team. Everybody stayed in their lanes, and they'll stop him at the 16. Wake Forest has it back, and here comes the offense. Trailing now by 17, David. This is an opportunity that they need to answer.
And down by 17, it's not panic mode yet. Like, I know we just gave up some points and our defense hasn't played great. I think this offense can still be who they are and stay consistent.
No doubt, lots of football to go, but you do get the feeling this is the time of game where, you know, it could get bad. If you don't score and all of a sudden they get the ball back, they take it down the field and put some points up, this thing might be over. So absolutely, this quarterback, he wants to drive this offense down the field and at least put something on the board.
It's caught downfield. And he's knocked down immediately, but not before he moves the chains. If you like old school running games, this has been the game for you and a couple of guys who starred through the first 3 periods. Just about ready to go in the 4th, and we'll see if any drama can be mustered. The Deacons getting set on 1st and 10. Looking to move it through the air. Unloads to the wideout. Got his man downfield. Good pick up there as he gets the first down. They'll mark him at the 48. And the Deacons have this offense rolling. The aerial assault continues. And the throw down the gut falls to the grass.
And it's just been that kind of day for this quarterback and this offense, guys. They have never been able to get into a rhythm throwing the football. Timing's been off. Accuracy hasn't been great. We've seen some drops. Just not in sync, and that's why they find themselves trailing by a lot right here late in the game.
They have work in front of them on 3rd and short from the 42. Scanning the field, it's Bachmeyer. Pressure is effective from the defense. They knock him down just behind the midfield stripe at the 48.
This quarterback has been under duress all game long. He's one of the best in the country, and he's used to having his way. He's the one who's used to dictating to opposing defenses, but that has not been the case in this game. Here we are late. He's still under pressure, taking a sack there.
He's not going to make it, and what a big stop for this defense, and they move this thing away. Using his legs, it's Thomas. Fight his way back just to get to the line of scrimmage. They got nothing on the last play. It's 2nd and 10. Forced out of the pocket. He's going to run it. Nice run there. Picks up a few, and they'll force him out of bounds.
And that's a pretty good job by this defense. Man, it's so hard to limit these quarterbacks, and they're spreading you out all over the field. When they take off, it's hard to limit the damage. Nice job limiting the damage. And I'll tell you what, make it physical. Finish those plays and try to tackle that guy and make him think about running the football in the future.
He took a hit as he blew it and couldn't deliver the football. It's incomplete, and 4th down's coming. Looking for a block. It's Morin. And he's going to get it up to about the 29-yard line before he's brought down. The Wake Forest offense returns to the field. They'll crank up this drive with the pass. Feeling some heat. And this sophomore able to wreak some havoc and get the sack.
And this defense came to play. They know about the high-profile QB. They rose to the challenge and dominated the competition today. They took care of business, and they made no doubt about who's the better football team.
You make up the game plan and not a lot on the play sheet for this. 3rd and long from inside their own 20. That's caught. It's Green. And Shore tackling there to keep him from getting to the 1st down marker. Down by multiple possessions. They can't come up empty on this drive in the 4th quarter. They'll go for it on 4th down. He'll try to throw and pick up the 1st down. And it's picked off again. His night vision hasn't been on par. Couldn't find a ton of room on that return with that small change. They take over at the 43. And the Duke offense heads back out onto the field. After a punt on their last possession, they are set up in plus territory this time.
And honestly, it wouldn't have mattered if they scored a touchdown their last possession. You've got to be able to...
He's loose. And there they go again. Another huge gain on the ground.
If your defensive line cannot take on double teams, it allows linemen to get up into the laps of linebackers, and that's happening far too often right now, which is why this defense is struggling to stop the ball.
Baird is trying to bash it forward. He got a couple. It's down at the 11. Going to work on second down in the red zone. Is still some ground to cover to pick up that first down. They'll keep it on the ground. They'll get him stopped just short of the end zone, but they're in business here with a first down. The big fellas line up in a goal line defense. A first down run on the doorstep. Touchdown, Duke! And the beatdown has ensued. Now they have extended this lead, guys, starting to put the hammer, but sometimes a rivalry game can give you a little of extra fight back.
And there can be no panic at this point now. You've worked too hard this offseason, David. They've had this game circled for so long. You've got to play your best football right now and fight back.
And you just need something good to happen on this next possession. You got to get the crowd back into this football game. Big rivalry. Get some emotion. Get some momentum on your side.
And they tacked on the extra. Quick work on that scoring drive, just 4 plays. And finished the deal with the short touchdown run from the 2. And he'll just take a knee, and this drive will start at the 25. Wake Forest has it back, and here comes the Deacon offense. Mistakes are going to happen, as they did on that last drive. Now, how will they respond, Jesse?
And this is the kind of guy who's going to take full accountability. That was my bad. That's on me. I'm about to lead this offense now down the field to score some points.
Dang, Palmer, I wish I would have played with you. I didn't play with many quarterbacks that were just like, yeah, my bad. Hey, guys, I got this. Sorry about that. It was more, you should have ran a better route.
Just about had another one picked off. They have been way too reckless with the football, throwing it away 3 times already. Looking to throw, it's Bachmeier. Throws to the wideout. Hauls it in. And he almost ran away from everybody on that one. A huge pickup on that play. The Demon Deacons will line it up on 1st and 10. Back to the air one more time. Grab near the marker. It's Claiborne. Good execution. They move the sticks, and they've got it at the 33. And now a fresh set of downs for this offense. Going up top on 1st down. Usually see better timing between this senior quarterback and its receivers. That one well behind him. Bunch formation trying to confuse the secondary. Misfired on the last play. They'll go back to the air. Can't make the connection. The pressure there caused the missed timing.
And that's just the kind of game it's been for this quarterback in this offense. You got a great game plan all week long. You're watching it throughout practice. You think you're going to have a chance to light up the scoreboard, but they're just not able to hook up. You've got to give this defense a ton of credit. They've done a great job in coverage. They've been breaking on passes. They've had their number, and that's why they're leading by as much as they are.
And the Demon Deacons have it in scoring position on 1st and goal. He wants to throw it. Makes the catch. And he will score. Touchdown, Wake Forest. No backs with the quarterback as they line up for the 2. Looking to throw. Pressure coming. Trying to get the 2. Here comes the heat, and down goes the quarterback, and they won't be able to get any closer with the 2-point try. The deficit is huge. This one is all but over, but they'll keep trying and line up for the onside kick. Few anxious moments there, but the hands team true to its name as they make the grab and get the ball. And Duke has the ball back, ready to go on the attack. Motion from the offense. Quick touch pass to the receiver. And a pickup of 8 opens a world of opportunities on 2nd and 2. After the good pickup on 1st down, let's see if they keep it on the ground. He's going to take off. At the 20, he's got space. He's run out of bounds, but not before turning in a big pickup and moving the sticks for a 1st down. The Blue Devils have taken it inside the 20. Pass rush, gets there, gets home, gets him down at the 23. A big play for the defense with the first down sack. Now, advantage D as the offense comes up on second down. There to stop him after a pickup of 1 to the 22. Let's see what they've dialed up on third and long from the 22. They weren't able to get that one off. It'll be a delay of game. So frustrating to see an offense lose track of the play clock and pick up a penalty like that. It's third down now, and they ought to be able to get off one more play before the 2-minute warning. He's dropped behind the line of scrimmage. That'll be a loss of 3. And they'll send out the kicker to try a field goal. He's going to have to get into this one a little bit from 47 yards away. He's got it, showing off that big leg from 47 yards out. The clock will stop with this timeout from the offense. They'll get a chance to regroup on the sideline. They keep pushing that lead out, and the kickoff team's getting some work. Oh, look at Mr. Hands taking the squibber inside the 30. And the return man is stopped, and that'll leave it up to the offense on the next drive. Looking for a productive play on first down. Trying to start the drive with a pass. Got it in the middle, it's Morin. And the defense had that one well covered, just a short game there. Now they've got to hustle to the line and get set. On second down, looking again to throw. And it'll be incomplete. This is some physical pass defense. After the second down misfire, looking at a 3rd and 8. Back to throw, it's Bachmeier. He can't haul it in. Incomplete. He had him on the crossing route, and he dropped it. Down in the 4th quarter, it's too late for empty possessions. They'll go for it on 4th down. Fires to the wideout. Got it past the marker. Well, they just drained all the suspense out of the 4th down conversion, moving the chains easily. The offense gets a quick timeout. At this point, every second is precious. Trying to find his man on first down. Missed receiver there. It's incomplete.
And this is just one of those days, man, where everything has gone wrong, right? Like they just haven't been in a rhythm. They haven't got it going and never built the momentum. This is one of those days you learn from, you try to grow from. A lot of things that we're going to show in the film room that people aren't going to like, but hopefully you can learn from it and do better next time.
On 3rd and long, trying to have a big completion here. And the defense gets home. Yippee-ki-yay.
Now, 4th down.
Now looking to pass. And it's incomplete. The long pass downfield, they couldn't hook up.
I think after failing on the 4th down, guys, you look at the scoreboard, you look at how much time is left. I think they're going to lose this football game. This coaching staff is going to have to dig deep and try to find ways to get this team better next time they take the field. Well, and on these little push passes, timing is so important. You're trying to snap it right as he's getting a full head of steam. When he gets the ball, he's hitting the outside, and David, it puts the defense in such a difficult spot.
You immediately have to be rotating when you see that motion, so everybody's got to communicate and kind of bump over. That's why offenses love to run it. It makes the defense communicate and see if you can just get them out of a spot.
It's a 1st and 10 from the 42-yard line.
Man, the defense, you hold your breath. When this receiver has the football out in space, you have got to make sure you're playing with outstanding pursuit. Nice job there, but as this game goes on, you've got to keep an eye on this guy and make sure they know where he is at all times.
Fires to the tight end. Good job running that route to get past the sticks because he got nothing after the catch. Timeout called by the offense. We have 18 seconds left. And while they could run victory formation, you also have to think about padding those stats. And it's no good. He missed it. Missed the field goal, but still up by 3 touchdowns and 21 points. First down here for the offense.
And you wonder if mechanically something is off with this kicker. That's now his second missed field goal of the day. And guys, we've got almost perfect conditions to kick the football. I'm not sure what's going on.
The incompletion brings up a second down. Back to throw, it's Bachmeier. Makes a connection. They'll get the timeout with 5 seconds remaining to play. And after this play, the cake will be baked. They'll throw it on first down. Complete downfield. They make the stop, but that's going to do it here as time has expired, and that'll just serve to pad the stats. No matter how much college football changes, realignment, all of that kind of stuff, rivalries are consistent, and winning rivalry games, well, that's just the best.
Because they hate each other so much. So you take the field against your rival, and you're able to put forth a performance like that. That is worth its weight in gold, David. Unbelievable effort here by the winning team, and bragging rights now for them.
Bragging rights for a while. It's a fun thing to be able to accomplish. Now we also got to take in the next couple games, because this is always, there's a letdown that naturally happens after these big rivalry wins. We feel like our chest is poked out. We got to look on to the next game, focus in on this next one.
So that's going to do it for us. For Jesse Palmer, David Pollack, I'm Reese Davis saying so long. This has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football.